Hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about something very interesting, and this is something that I face on a daily basis, right? What happens is I receive many emails from prospective PhD students, right? And they write me such a nice and long email, but there is something wrong or something is missing in that email. So, what I thought I would do is to talk about it and give you some examples of the emails that I receive and why I don't respond to such emails. So, if you are currently looking for a PhD position and you're emailing to prospective PhD supervisors, I think this video will be very useful for you. So watch carefully, and I'm taking it a bit of a humorous approach in this video. And I want to point you out to this book. This book is a very famous book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And the reason I show you this book is today I was reading chapter 3 of this book, which is this one. And the content of this chapter aligns so very well to what I want to talk about today. So what we will do is I'll show you some emails that I typically receive from prospective students. And I have taken the liberty to analyze these emails myself through what I want to point out is what is the common things that could be changed to get a response from me or other potential supervisors whom you are approaching. And then I want to show you an example from this book, and I want to read you that so that you can understand what is it that I'm trying to say when I'm saying that how to approach a PhD potential supervisor for your research. Okay, so let's start with this, and I've given the title for today's session as "What's in it for me?" Right? Why should I take the time to respond to your email? And this is something that you should think as a potential student looking for a supervisor. What's in it for me? I mean, if I get like 10 emails a day, people looking for this, why should I reply? Or what is it that you could do to make your email stand out that catches my attention so that I could reply? Okay, so let's start. So I have this first email. I will read it. Dear Doctor, normally is addressed to me, Vidy, or with my full name. I am their name, currently pursuing a graduate studies in industrial engineering at the university, is highest ranked university. During my master's program, I dedicated my studies to delving deep into machine learning algorithms and their practical applications. I just want to highlight this bit in these emails because that is the point I want to convey. I am emailing to express my strong interest in your research in machine learning. I guess this person doesn't know I don't do machine learning as my research. So I get these kind of emails as well, right? And inquire about the availability of PhD positions. I firmly believe that completing a PhD program, see how many I's are here. I can significantly expand my knowledge. It is all about this person within my chosen field of research of machine learning and data science and make a substantial contribution to the advancement of industry. Despite being in the initial phase of education, I have already accomplished the following things. After carefully reviewing your profile, I don't think that person has carefully reviewed my profile or even looked at my profile, and the impressive body of work produced by your research group, I am confident that your mentorship perfectly aligns with my academic research and objectives, particularly in this research area. Given the strong alignment between your research field and my own interest, I am enthusiastic about the possibility of becoming a valuable member of your team, and so on and so forth. So this is one example of an email. This is another one. I hope this email finds you well. My name is Dadada. I recently completed an MSc in electrical engineering. From this, I am writing this email to express my interest in joining your highly reputable research team. The fascination with photovoltaics originated during my undergraduate years, where I extensively evaluated the performance of this. This research resulted in a publication in my recently completed master's degree. I identified the significant limitations. This research led to the publication. Now, having gained a comprehensive understanding of this, I am eager to explore, particularly in building. I am confident, and so on. Please find attached to this email copies of my CVs and other things. I am enthusiastic about contributing to and learning from your research groups. This one line probably is something addressed to me, right? So far, everything was about this person who is emailing me, right? So this is something talking to me, or how it will benefit me or my group. Yeah. So what is the analysis from these two emails, right? What I have seen: self-centered approach. The email lists the sender's achievements and qualifications extensively. This approach might also come off as self-promoting and does not address what you as a supervisor stand to gain. It's very important. Why should I supervise you? You have told me only what you want from this. That is, you want to have a PhD. Sometimes you also get emails where the students say, I'm also looking for a scholarship, so please provide me with scholarship. And I want to do my PhD. I want to research this. I want to do this. I want to do that. So that is all what is there in such emails. Okay. Next thing is lack of specificity regarding your work. The email does not mention any specific aspects of your research, that is my research, or how the students' past work and future interests align with them. So there is no connection with my work. And missed opportunities to connect. This email could leverage connections more by linking the students' past research findings or methods to potential applications in your current projects. Yeah. So there is nothing about what I'm there to gain, right? They're expecting me to supervise them, and they have all these really nice things. But what is missing here is the core that comes from this book, which is how to make friends. Probably is not relevant here, but influence people. Yeah, the second bit of this book is very relevant. That when you as a student, you're approaching professors, you have to influence them, right? How are you going to influence them? It's not by telling what you want, but by telling what they would benefit by having you as part of their team, right? So to take this forward, I want to show you an example from this book. This is here, you can see, and I have a screenshot of that book here. And I want to read this email to you. It's not an email, it's a letter which was written. So this letter says, Dear Sir, my 10 years of bank experience should be of interest to a rapidly growing bank like yours. Yeah, in the first line itself, it is approaching or connecting with the person and the benefit that they are to receive because of her experience. In various capacities in bank operations with the Bankers Trust Company in New York, leading to my present assignment as branch manager, I have acquired skills in all phases of banking, including depositor relationship, credit, loans, and so what she can do. I will be relocating to Phoenix in May, and I'm sure I can contribute to your growth and profit. Yeah, your growth and profit. I will be in Phoenix the week of the April 3rd and would appreciate the opportunity to show you how I can help your bank meet its goals. Yeah. So if you read this short email, short letter, see how Barbara talks about the company. It doesn't talk about herself, how she can add value to the bank that she wants to she's approaching, right? So the same thing, same approach should be taken by potential students who are writing an email to potential supervisors, right? As to show how you can add value to them, not just saying that how good you are and you want to do a PhD and you need a supervisor. That is not the right way to approach. Yeah. So the following page says that, do you think Mrs. Anderson received any response from that letter? 11 of the 12 banks invited her to be interviewed, and she has a choice of which banks offer to accept. Same thing applies or would apply to you. You may receive multiple multiple supervisors responding to your email, and you have a choice to select which one you would like to work with. But your approach has to be completely dramatically different. It shouldn't be about you, it should be about them. Yeah. And this next paragraph is also interesting. Okay, so but we'll go through this. Mrs. Anderson did not state what she wanted, but wrote in the letter how she could help them and focused on their wants, not her own. Yeah. So you have to imagine, you have to consider the same thing, but how you being a PhD scholar with this professor in their research group is going to help them with what they want. Yeah. It is not that you want a PhD, right? That is what you need. But when you're approaching, this has to be your strategy. So let's look at this. This paragraph is also very useful from this book. Thousands of salespeople are pounding the pavements today, tired, discouraged, and underpaid. You know why? Because they're always thinking only of what they want. They don't realize that neither you nor I want to buy anything. If we did, we would go out and buy it. But both of us are eternally interested in solving our problems. Yeah. And if salespeople can show us how their services or merchandise will help us solve our problems, they won't need to sell us. We will buy. And customers like to feel that they are buying, not being sold. Okay, so read this again later when you are watching this video again, because this is giving a very strong message that you have to apply in your emails when you're approaching for potential supervisors. Okay, so if you know, or if anyone else who is planning to do PhD or approaching anyone, I mean, it doesn't have to be just for PhD, right? It could be anything that you are applying, right? Whenever you want someone to respond to you, yeah, you have to tell them it is something that will help them, not you, right? So keep that in mind. It is a very important principle in life and you can apply it everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so now what I want to show you is a revised email. How the email that I received could have rephrased. Yeah. So let's see. I hope this message finds you thriving. I am this currently concluding my master's degree in industrial engineering. Your pioneering research in machine learning and data science, especially your recent projects on Darara, has greatly inspired me. So in the second line itself, you are connecting and talking about me. Yeah, it's not about I, it is you, your. Yeah. I'm reaching out to explore how we might collaborate effectively within the PhD program. My academic and research pursuits in machine learning, particularly applied in industrial and healthcare context, have equipped me with a unique set of skills and insights that I'm eager to bring to your team. Okay, and here is what I can offer. So this is what they can offer. I'm particularly excited about the possibility of integrating my research with your innovative projects. See, again, connecting with my work, my projects. I believe that my fresh perspective and problem solving skills could help enhance the efficiency by opening up new avenues of exploration and funding opportunities. As a researcher, we are always looking for funding. So, this is a nice plug here. Enclosed are my CV and research proposal that outlines potential areas where we can collaborate for mutual benefit. Okay. I'm hopeful we can discuss how my background, skills, and enthusiasm contribute to the ambitious goal of your research group. So, do you see the difference in this email? It is not about the word I, which was here. I, 5, 6. There were 6 times I was used there, but there was no you or your written there. Okay. So this is what you need to remember or understand, that when you want someone to respond to you or get back to you, it has to be something for them as well. It is not only about you. So whenever you're writing an email to anyone in the future, always think from their perspective and rephrase your email in a way that shows what value they are going to get. It's not only what you want. So remember what it is what they want and not what you want. Although the objective is to get what you want, but you have to showcase what is it that they are going to receive because of you. So you have to create a need for them to respond to you or to engage you or to get involved or supervise you. Okay. So if you get a chance, I think you should read this book. I really like this one. I've just started reading, and this itself already very powerful in terms of this. So there are I think 9 or 11 principles in this book on how to influence people and how to win friends. So do check this out. It's a very powerful and a very useful book. I have just come across it now, but if you are you'll be much younger than me if you're doing or planning your PhD now. So you will be there'll be a lot for you to learn from this book, and apply this into these emails that you send out to potential supervisors. All right. I hope this was helpful to you all. Please share this video with anyone who you think will benefit. And I mean, it is a universal message that is through this video. Although the examples that I have given are related to PhD students, but remember, every time you want to send out an email, you want to get a response from someone, think about them. Don't think about what you want. Think about what is it that you can, what is it that they want, and how you can be the way or a resource to get that. Okay. That's all in today's video. I hope you have a good rest of the day and enjoy your evening. Take care. Bye-bye.